star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you, face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for James Harden.
And maybe it's shocking, and maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. George and Leonard are the forwards. Then it's Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the shooting guard position. And for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder in at the three. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here we go. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. George against Crowder. Zubac, a screen on Crowder. George, that's a two-pointer. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, Paul George, understanding more and more his role on the offensive end of the floor here, knows what kind of shots to take, and that's a good one there.
Lopez, a screen on Harden. Lillard from outside, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
Well, all those turnovers made it a scrappy game, which suits them. They caused a lot of chaos with their defense, which played right into their hands.
Here's Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game. And the basket is good.
The feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Now, here is Harden. Outside, George. We're about 1 minute into the first. Shot clock at 3. Lopez with the block.
Well, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now, here's Lillard. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
As passing another high point in that game, he made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Clippers with the ball. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. Drills the three-pointer.
And that time, converting off the catch. Harden showing a little bit of everything tonight.
Lillard from deep three-point land. Wow, came this close to a four-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. And that chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now, here is Harden. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Lopez, a screen on Harden. Lillard from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
Here is Lillard. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. The three sinks the triple. Lillard's got 7. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Outside, George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Lillard with it. He has 7. Off target with his 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harden outside. Giannis against Leonard. Back to Harden. From past the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Making shots against good defense, that's what great NBA players have to do consistently. And if you want to be elite, which Giannis is, that's a prerequisite.
Now, here is Harden. And he drops it in from the low post. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Crowder. Still scoreless. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
That contact's just really no problem for Giannis. He's just too broad and too strong to get shut down.
14 feet away. Launches it. Hands it from downtown. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Giannis. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And Brent, we're coming down the home stretch of the regular season. It has been some kind of year in this league.
Every year we get great storylines. We're always surprised by 1 or 2 things that came out of nowhere. And that's the great thing about this game. It just keeps evolving, and it keeps all of us guessing.
Count that one. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Beasley. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And here's Giannis from outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. The Clippers in the lead. Harden bounce pass. Pass to Leonard. A 3-ball. Crowder pulls it in. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
L.A. has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Harden against Lillard. Harden kicks to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Now here's Beasley. Giannis outside. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Oh, man, tonight it's Dame time, and when Lillard gets hot, it's a sight to see.
Giannis against Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 9 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Beasley outside. Crowder against George. Three-pointer, Lillard. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lillard against Harden. And there's the pass to Leonard. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Big brute substitution here for Milwaukee. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. Molinari comes in for Antetokounmpo. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Malik Beasley. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Plumlee, he's checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Powell, he's checked in for Mann. And Bones Highland subbed in for James Harden. And it's Lillard missing.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Powell. Coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. The wide open look here for Highland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
Beverly, the pass to Connaughton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Highland against Lillard. Leonard on the wing. There's the triple. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Lillard against Highland. Portis a screen on Highland. Lillard from outside. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Now Powell. Still yet to score. Outside Leonard. Passes it to Plumlee. It's Powell on the wing. Defended by Beverly. Here's Coffey. No good with the triple. Molinari dishes to Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. Tie game in Milwaukee. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
The Clippers, 27.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from the Bucks in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. P.J. Tucker is out there with Plumlee, and it's Highland in at the 1 spot. Here's Antetokounmpo, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
Green, he's checked in for Jackson. Low block shot. A nice shot by George. George has got 7 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. The Bucks making a switch here. Beauchamp's checked in. Highland against Beverly. Here's Highland. Tucker a screen. Highland's shot is good. He's got 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Here's Beauchamp. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Floats one. Outside Portis. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Portis has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bucks.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Now, here's George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. Milwaukee's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. On the wing, Giannis. 5 points in the game. Down low, inside, Giannis drops it in.
So much strength and quickness coming from Giannis.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. George looking around. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks leading by 4. Antetokounmpo up top. Pass to Portis. Shoots over Tucker. Portis can't get it to go.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
The pass to Pop. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game. So, for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Plumlee, and it's James Harden in for Highland. Bucks on defense. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Let's see some of the numbers here for Paul George.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight or they'll start losing patience with him.
Well, Norman Powell settling in and understanding more and more of who he is at the professional level. He's a scorer, and he can shoot the three at a high clip. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 7 points in the game. 2 points. That one goes. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Powell kicks to Harden. Five on the clock. From downtown, the basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Oh, and the D, you got to get out on that, or Harden will make you pay.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Passes to Beasley. Beverly against Harden. And that one's good. Beverly's got 5.
Yeah, kind of tough on the defense when you let Beverly beat you on the inside. That can get his confidence going from the outside. So damage from the paint that time.
Zubac a screen on Beasley. The shot by Powell, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Beverly. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Lopez finds Beasley. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Harden against Beverly. Harden outside. Pass to Powell. Fires the 3. Giannis grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lopez outside. There's the dish to Beasley. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Zubac. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Beverly, the pass to Giannis. Driving in. Machetes his way. Giannis goes back up. Misses at the rim.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Powell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game.
Norman Powell has a lot of strength, and that time he played to it.
Here's Beverly. It's a 3-point game. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Jay Crowder comes in for Pat Connaughton. And Lillard subbed in for Patrick Beverly. And then for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard comes in for P.J. Tucker. Mann subbed in for Paul George. Lopez passes to Portis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lillard dishes to Crowder. Beasley outside. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Leonard. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Harden looking it over. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the dunk by Zubac.
Wow, Zubac way up.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. sets in motion a 4-game road trip for him.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Now here's Powell. Inside. And the jam by Harden.
Well, he's got a scorer's mindset, but Norman Powell does play unselfish. If you have a better shot, he'll give it up.
Lopez passes to Crowder. Clock at 6. Back to Lopez. Over Harden, and it's Lopez. And time on the assist from Crowder. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Beasley against Powell. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks leading by 4. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench.
Now here's Crowder. Nothing on the board. Beasley for 3. No good that time.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Down low, here's Lopez. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Harden the pass to Zubac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez. For Los Angeles, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That one is off.
The effort level from Zubac is something that the coaching staff and obviously his teammates greatly appreciate. Night in and night out, he's giving you his all.
Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. Now, here's Lillard. 19 points in the game. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. A 3-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
There's the pass to Mann. Here's Coffey. Defended by Crowder. Kicks it out to Leonard. A 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Doc, a high-scoring affair in the first half. Did you think coming in that it would be this kind of a shootout?
Not at all, but we're not playing good enough defense to guard anybody. So, we just got to play better to keep the ball in front of us.
Doc, thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And thank you for joining us as with 2 quarters in the books, it's looking good for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Obviously, the bench gave them a big lift. To credit the front office for loading up on scorers. You can never have too many of them.
Yeah, trying to defend them, you really don't know who to take away. And let's take a moment to check out the ongoing action in the NBA. The Grizzlies battling in a close one against the Brooklyn Nets. 3 points up in the second quarter.
We've been watching this game in the back. CLOSE, close.
Yeah, it's been a fun one so far. These teams are going at it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Beasley. And it's Crowder in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Now Leonard, after the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Passes it to Mann. Kicks it out to Harden for the 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Harden against Lillard from the top of the key. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Zubac atop the key. Over to the left wing. Outside for George. Harden sets the pick for George. That one misses.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Giannis, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Pass to George. Nobody near Leonard. Again, Los Angeles.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 22. Out left of the wing. Lopez inside. Working on Zubac. Lopez, a screen on George. Here's Crowder. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Crowder kicks to Lillard. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lopez finds Crowder. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Three-pointer, Lillard. Good on the three-point shot. Lillard's got 25 points.
And Lillard can knock these things down in his sleep. He makes it look so easy.
Zubac a screen on Lillard. Leonard on the wing. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Kawhi Leonard.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
For 3, Beasley. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter, Beasley, with the feet set, knocks it in.
Zubac a screen on Lillard. Leonard on the wing. And the rejection by Giannis. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. A 3 from Leonard. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Pass to Lillard. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Really a good job recognizing the mismatch. Just going up for the shot with that huge height advantage on that possession.
Harden against Lillard. Shoots from 12. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Beasley with a clean look, and another three for Milwaukee.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Clippers trail by 8. Los Angeles calls timeout. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. And the Clippers with a change here too. Powell, he's checked in for Terrence Mann. Here's Powell. Harden right side. George with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. Lillard against Harden. With the floater, and Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love that Damian Lillard is developing that little floater in the lane. Smart to recognize the defense collapsing.
Harden the pass to Leonard. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Leonard. Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard with it. 27 points for him. Launches a three. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Harden against Lopez. Powell for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
Now, here's Lillard. The pass to Connaughton. That 3 off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Zubac a screen on Lillard. Tries it from 19. Harden, no good. And Beasley has the ball here for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. And Lillard kicks to Connaughton. Beasley outside. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Lillard against Harden. Shoots over Lillard. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Harden.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all 3 levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Now here's Lillard. To end the cold streak. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Gallinari comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and then for Los Angeles. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Zubac, and Amir Coffey is subbed in for Paul George. Here's Powell. Lillard with the rebound.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Milwaukee leading by 6. Gallinari outside. Lillard outside. Beasley for 3. It's hauled in by Coffey.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Harden. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Powell for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. It's Beasley on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Beasley, the pass to Connaughton. Lillard outside. Back to Beasley. Connaughton finds Beasley. Bucks passing it around. Three-pointer Lillard, and that one is off.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Harden. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Lillard. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bojamp's checked in, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Beasley. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Highland's checked in. Leonard, no luck. Bucks leading by 7. Beverley feeling it out a bit. Pass to Bojamp. Lets it go with a 3. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Highland against Lillard. Highland passes to Powell. Plumlee with a screen on Beverley. Powell with the bounce pass. Highland against Lillard. Fires the 3. Gallinari with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Pass to Bojamp. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bucks lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
66.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Out on the wings for him, Powell and George. Plumlee out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Highland in at the 1. Milwaukee leading by 13. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Tucker, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Highland against Beverley. Now Highland. Tucker a screen. Highland passes to Tucker. And the rejection by Giannis. Floats it up for Giannis. Stolen by Tucker. To the paint. Powell finds Plumlee. That one drops for him.
The more your bigs can do this, the better. Plumlee really good at accelerating in the open court.
Giannis inside. Guarded by Tucker. Lets a floater go. And Giannis with a nice bucket inside. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. Outside, George. The pass to Highland. Plumlee in the high post. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Tucker. Plumlee with the rebound. Clippers trail by 15. Outside, George. He kicks it to Plumlee. Ireland deciding where to go with it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Milwaukee.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, the three-point shot.
Oh, yes!
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. Plumlee sets the pick for Harden. Kicks it to Plumlee. Harden trying to get open.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for LA. Mason Plumlee at the line for 2.
And that one misses. Brent, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. And during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing a contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often. Beasley is a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
First free throw is good. Amir Coffey's checked in for the Clippers. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 16. To the middle. Here's George. Plays it up and banks it in.
And nothing you can do right there as George is aggressive, getting to the inside and over the top of the defense.
Beverly dishes to Antetokounmpo. Yep, it counts.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
And the Clippers call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let him hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
That is your forward courtroom dancing. Get loud once again for us.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And George kicks to Harden. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Portis sets the pick for Beverly. Off target from three-point range. Clippers trail by 16. Here is Harden. Now the feed to Plumlee. Clock at 4. Here's Coffey. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Bucks leading by 16. Passes it to Beverly. Pass to Giannis. Back to Beverly. Beauchamp passes to Beasley. Portis is screen on Plumlee. For 3, Beasley. That doesn't go. He's 5 of 12 on the night. Here's Harden on the wing. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And just so difficult to guard the beard without fouling. Harden is constantly seeking out contact.
Both teams deciding to change it up. The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Lillard is screen on Leonard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
And he makes the first. Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Zubats with the screen for Highland. Over Lopez. Here's Zubats, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
That's what Zubats is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Here's Lillard, and he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Leonard, rebound, Milwaukee.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Lillard, the pass to Crowder. And it's off from three-point range. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Mann. Traps in the tray.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Now here's Beasley to the wing on the left. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. Here's Leonard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now the pass to Lillard. From deep three-point land. The kick out to Crowder. Lillard left side. There's the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 38 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
And the Clippers call time here. You have to like what we've seen so far from Damian Lillard.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. And the teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Here's Crowder. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubats has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good. 25 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi just so ripped. Exceptional at powering through the contact.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. .153 left to play here in the fourth. Out to the right wing for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden outside. Passes it to George. Kicks it out to Harden. The shot's good on the assist by George. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to Beasley. Back to Lillard. Lopez outside. There's 1:17 left in the fourth. Offensive rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Mann. From deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks leading by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Bucks.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And this will make it 31 victories for them on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. Jackson passes to Gallinari. Shoots over Tucker. Hits the front of the rim and out. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
Tucker a screen. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
And making the most of his three-point chances. That's Tucker just spotted up and ready to go.
And so the Bucks take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I've got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.